Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Slay the Spire Daily Challenges. This is August 26, 2018 and we have been blessed with yet another Ironclad run. Extremely excited about that. Yesterday's Ironclad run was extremely fun. We had a immolate deck where we used double tap and immolates to win the run and it was very fun. I think we placed reasonably high. We can check it out quickly. It's our time. Blip. 86, not too bad. Fell a couple of places, of course, but that's to be expected. And now we're going to check what score we need for that top 100 points, because you know we're all about that top 100 lifestyle. Right now in the game, if I'm correct, we're sitting on 7 wins and 18 wins and 7 losses. 18 wins and 7 losses. I'm just checking if there's anybody we know up in the high score area. Does not seem so, but it is what it is. So we need to score 1,308. That's pretty high. That tells me that people did very well today. We have Curse Run and Time Dilation. Curse Run being one of the strongest modifiers in the game, in my personal opinion. And then, of course, Specialized meaning we get 5 copies of a single rare card. Now, not sure which rare card we're going to get. We have to see. That rare card could be the determining factor whether we do well or not. But with the score 1,308, people did very well on today's daily. This is very high. These are pretty high scores for a non-hoarder daily, because there's not a lot of collector bonus opportunity here. So let's jump into it. Let's check what we get as our specials card. We're getting to play the Ironclad. It's awesome. As I said, 18 wins, 7 losses. Not too bad. And we're gonna see how it goes. Of course. I understand. Okay. So how do we want to play this, right? Whirlwind is a thing. Strength upgrades would be very good here. Interesting, very interesting. We'll see how that goes. For now, we want to check the elites, of course, because we want to fight as many elites as possible. There's only 2 elites. There's only 1 elite. 2 elites. I was going to say only 1 elite, and then I realized no, at least there are 2 elites. That's very little elites. But we're going to jump into it, see how it goes. I'm going to attempt to not use the offerings too much, though, because a very important factor of offering that you might not consider is the fact that we lose 6 HP every time we play offering. So it's actually a pretty big deal, because it doesn't help I build a really strong deck that wins and then I lose 12 HP to a turn. Heavy Blade I think is going to be really good. As I said, we're looking for a strength type base deck anyway. So right off the bat, it's really going to be useful for us. I will pop 1 offering just to speed this up. This should kill. There we go. Got to be very careful because we don't have Iron Blood right now. So we actually do take more damage than we net at this point. So it's actually a big deal. Once again, I will use offering here. It's all about getting that bash up. Is what I care about. Is why I do it. Because getting that bash up is very important. But we need to be careful. We are hemorrhaging HP at an atrocious rate. I'll question mark this. Move a card, upgrade a card. Upgrade Whirlwind. So there's definitely going to be a Whirlwind synergy in here we could attempt. Right now this does 8 times 4, it's not enough. 8 times 6 is 32. No. It's 40 something, 48. Enough. Still gotta be careful. We can't afford. We're hemorrhaging HP at this point. At this point, we are hemorrhaging HP, and it's a big deal. You might not think it's a big deal, but it's a really big deal. So this fight, for instance, I don't want to. Oh, you woke up. Okay, I did not expect you to wake up there. I'm not gonna lie to you. So that does catch me a little bit off guard. I think I will have to go for 1 head right here, and then offering. There's the bash we wanted. Now I would prefer to not let this guy attack ever, in all honesty. So if we can kill him, we should definitely. Well, this does 8 for 1, so it's just better. We should definitely go for it, even if we have to tank a little bit of HP here. That's fine. There we go. I'm just very worried at the moment about the amount of HP I'm taking. Headbutt's probably the better choice here, but right now we're only adding aggressive cards to our deck. We're not adding any safety cards into our deck, so we are in a very scary. This is horrible. We're literally not gonna get a perfect. Are you kidding me? Okay. So I should have used the heavy blade, of course. Heavy blade would have given me a lot more damage since I had 4 strength. So that was a big misplay on my side, but that's okay. This will end it anyway, so it won't matter. Very toe is huge. Double tap is also pretty big, so I'll take it. And yeah, this side's fine. Got another curse. That's 2 curses. The curses are actually okay for us. Wow, game. I'm not gonna lie to you, but you're doing a great job of fucking me. That's all I'm gonna say. So very unfortunate opening hands for us to be getting here. Have I just added too many non-good cards to this deck? Is that what's happening right now? Because we're not actually getting the plays on the offerings. Even though we have 5, you would think you would see them a lot more often, but apparently that is not the case. There we go. I knew all I needed was the whirlwind to win there, so I was just a little bit frustrated that it didn't happen. Okay, we're gonna have to rest up here. My HP is a little bit too low. Are we fighting the Hexaghost though? We are not. We finally got him. We want a little bit more bash in here, preferably if we can. The only good part about the offering is every time we take damage, we get close. Wow, game. Can you just give me some of the cards in my deck that are actually good? You give me literally both curses. He gives me literally both curses, but doesn't give me the cards I want. I'm getting worried about adding too many cards to the deck right now. But I'll take a cleave. I would very much like to end this fight really fast. So we like Pain just almost soloed us. We almost died to Pain. That's actually such a big deal. And of course we always get the Pain. I just want to point that out. Like I always get the Pain. And it's like the card I will get. So spot weakness is good. We are in a very scary position here. I will not lie. So right now the biggest problem is we are just tanking way too much damage. And we do not have the block necessary to out sustain. That's the big problem right here we have. Of course the getting so this does 16 times 5 is 50, so it's like, I don't know, 80 damage, not that much. This will do 50 damage, and then like a lot. Okay. I'm too lazy to do the math, so I think doing it that way was the best way. I'm not entirely sure, we'll have to find out. Take a sip of my coffee right now. We need to be careful we don't just accidentally kill ourselves with offerings. That's where the big problem comes in. These curses we get are so painful for us, really. It's just actually destroying our one. Have to end the turn here. I can't afford to use more offerings, so I might just die. Okay, so first thing I'm gonna do is pop this defense card. Now this does 59 damage. So unless we can kill here, which is unlikely, apparently guaranteed, we would be in a bad place. I'll go Exhume, but all of those are really good. And now Astrolabe. You know what? I want to transform the Pain, so I'm gonna Astrolabe. If I get, what is the card called? If I get Normality, I'd be in a bad place. But I got a Wraith, which is actually not as bad. A Burning Pact is also good. We get to get rid of a curse. Blue Candle is pretty much a must get right now for us if we have any hope on this run. I'm actually worried right now. I don't feel extremely confident in this run, as if we have automated win. If I'm being honest, I actually kind of feel the opposite. I kind of feel like we're in a very good place to just lose this run completely. So I'm slightly worried about that. We have quite a bit of money, so I want to get to an early shop. So I'm going to go this way around, but it's difficult. It's really, really difficult. I like Wild Strike too much to just pass it up. Also use a pommel here, leave here, defend here, drop kick here, and Exhume, offering. So this is the problem, right? So The problem right now is I take more damage from offering than I do. Is the big deal, right? So the big deal right now is that when I use the offering, I take a lot of damage, and I don't actually do a lot of damage, if I'm understanding correctly. This is actually true. Grit is actually good. It gives me block and lets me get rid of the curses in my deck, so that's actually great. Wow, horrible first turn for us here, but it is what it is. This one does slightly more damage. Very, very bad opening hand. Might be adding a little bit too many cards to the deck, actually. I might want to potentially look into removing some of these cards from the deck as soon as possible, if I get the opportunity to. I'll take an Inflame. Duplicate a card in my deck. This is a tricky one. I mean, what would I want to duplicate? I mean, obviously offering seems like the best bet, right? But Inflame's pretty good. True Grit's okay. Another Bash would be good. Another Heavy Blade would be... I have another Heavy Blade, I think. We usually have Strength, so I'm not too worried about that in that department. If you just have to start me with 31 card deck and 3 curses and always give me 2 curses from opening hand, you know, I guess that's just what it is and I need to accept it. So I'll take fucking 11 damage to the face due to that. You know, it is what it is. Nothing much I can really do about it, I guess. This will... Yeah, I was pretty sure to kill him, but I wasn't entirely sure. Job Boo's great. Shrug It Off's also good. I will take Shrug It Off. I think I need to start adding a little bit more defensive stuff to my deck. Wow, Dolly's Mirror. Don't I have that? I feel like I just duplicated a card in the deck. Well, at this point, another Shrug It Off could be good. Another Burning Pack could be good. Another True Grit could be good. Do I even want a Dolly's Mirror? Gyria is actually not bad. Gyria gives me... also, Rupture's also not bad. Gyria gives me the opportunity to upgrade my strength, so I have even more strength. And more strength I have, the more damage I do due to Heavy Blade being the consistent of my run. Also, Rupture's pretty good with it. Not being able to get Frailed is okay. Who's our boss? Collector, right? The Bronze one I made him. Bronze one I made him is hard to get through his defense because of the... I mean, Fiend Fire is also not bad, because Fiend Fire, if we get 2 curses and a Fiend Fire, we use like offerings, get a bunch of curses, and use a Fiend Fire and get rid of our curses and do a bunch of damage. But it's just an exhaust card, so unless you have Dead Branch, it doesn't ever restock your deck, which means you can actually run out of a deck. You can literally run out of a deck, so it's a bit risky. I think Dolly's Mirror is the right choice here, or we could just buy another offering. Dolly's Mirror is like an expensive offering. Dolly's Mirror is an expensive card, basically, and if you think about it that way, at this point I think you'd rather just buy the Rupture, the Banish up in the Rupture, and I'll buy a Gambler's Brew. Or I can remove a card from the deck, actually. Well, let's think of it this way. I'm going to get a curse soon, right? I'm going to get 1 curse there and 1 curse there. So I'm getting 5 more curses. Is there a curse that really fucks me? And I think that's right. So let's remove 1 Wraith. And we're going to lose 1 strength, I think, from that. I didn't remove the Wraith. There we go. There we go. Okay, game was just a bit glitchy. It's okay. It's okay, game. I get it. You know, it's difficult. You know, lots is happening. You need to stay focused. You need to understand. Now, this would be a great time to offering, and of course, we will not get the offering. So that is just how it has to be for me, because I'm playing the game. This is so unfortunate. Like, this is actually so stupid. Like, I get completely demolished due to the fact that I just don't get an offering opening hand, which is like, if you think about it, kind of supposed to happen. In all honesty. I was really hoping I could do an update to kill you guys. It's so stupid that I literally don't get the perfect here, because offering, which I've got 5 of in my deck, 5 of is like, meh. I don't want to show up. I'm not in the mood to show up, so tough luck for you. That is just unlucky, man. That's just really unlucky. Like, had offering shut up slightly earlier, I would have been in a really good place. I mean, like, all of these are just bad, so I'll skip them, but so unfortunate that that offering just is like, nope. I absolutely 100% refuse to show up and be a part of this party. I knew something like that would work, so first line's actually not bad. I'll take it. So we're gonna get a curse here. It's Pain, of course it's Pain. Oh, it had to be Pain. It couldn't have been any other really good one. It had to go be Pain. So unfortunate. I mean, I'll play the Exhumed for fun, and then I'll play this. And I'll technically maintain a perfect here, but that's a very bad first turn. And this is even worse. I mean, look at this. Like, if you guys want to be 100% honest now, what do you think is the mathematical chance that I get these hands? Where are my 6 offerings I have in my deck? I think it's 5 actually, but let's just say 6 because it makes it sound more dramatic. This is ridiculous. This is actually insane. It's what it is. It's literally insane. So he is dead, but oh, I feel really weak right now. And at this point, I'm actually starting to like fear for the run and where we're going in this run. Like, I'm starting to think that, you know, there's actually an extremely high chance that we just don't win this run. So, I mean, offering, I guess. So for 15 times 6, that should be enough, right? So it's 60, 90 damage. I don't think I care about the expression too much. Infernal Blade I will take. Oh man, I do not feel confident in this run at all. And so I get hands, keep getting hands like this, I'm gonna start feeling less and less confident as this goes on. So big, very big deals here for me. Wow, you're on 1, dude. Congratulations. It's kind of funny, like my entire deck revolves around me drawing into an offering, but the offering does 6 damage to me. So every time I do draw an offering, all that happens is I, strictly speaking, put myself in a more risky position than what I was beforehand. You know, it's kind of, if you think about it that way, extremely insane. I think feed is fine. Now I think I'm not gonna go to shop here to look for something that's gonna just change the run completely for me. Regal Pillar is actually not bad. It's actually really good. So is Toxic Egg, but I can't get both here, so I need to make a choice. I mean, Battle Trance is probably what we want, and Toxic Egg is also probably what we want. Regal Pillar is good. Let's take Regal Pillar, I guess, and I'm going to move a card. And the card I'm going to move is... I feel like I should remove Pain at this point. But at the same time, I'm not sure. I'm just going to move keep removing... Actually, I'll move a basic defense. Move a basic strike. Keep removing the basic strikes and basic defense, I think. And I'm going to get rid of this Dex potion. I'm going to get this weakness potion. It should be better against the upcoming fights. I mean, okay, let's get another curse. I don't want another curse, but it's a curse I'm not too scared of. And this means I can't get weakened, so that's actually a big deal. Obviously, we're going to rest up for Bronze Moment. I'm not going to risk fighting the Bronze in a moment with 30 HP, okay? It's not happening. Okay, this is a very bad first turn for us. It's just what it is, I guess. We got 3 heavy blades in the opening hand. That's insane, by the way. We can't get through all your... can't get through all of your things even with these potions, so I need to delay it a little bit. Oh wow. Oh, double wow. I'm gonna just pick one off right of the bat. True gets good, we get to get rid of Pain at least, so we're gonna get failed, but I don't really care about that too much. So no perfect price here, but Terry will luckily keep us going for quite a bit. I think I will just Wild Strike here into Cleave, and then I'll use one offering, I guess. I'll use a second offering because Decay is really bad. Spot Weakness time, it's huge. I use this, and I use that, then you use that. You bandage up, and I'll defend 3 times because I can, and I'll take 1 here. Take exactly 1 because of Terry. We have 14 strength, so when we do attack, eventually, which is gonna happen, we're gonna hit for 8 trillion damage, which is what really matters if you think about it. Let's headbutt you. Let's bring back Heavy Blade. Let's drop kick. Get back Heavy Blade. There we go. So like we can kill things. Killing is not the problem right now. The problem is that we're not getting any perfects. Can only go Smith at rest sites. Don't think that matters for me too much. I don't think that matters for me at all actually. No longer rest the rest sites or add 5 cards. Well, I want to be able to. Do I want to be able to rest? I bought Regal Pillow, so I guess I want to be able. I want to be able to rest. I'll take Fusion Hammer. Yeah, I can't Smith anymore, but that's not a problem. Okay, Time Lord's great. That's actually the perfect boss for us to fight because we don't want to do a lot of card. We don't want to play a lot of. We don't play a lot of cards. Is what I'm trying to say. I'm very tired. I watched the International 2018 Championship last night, and it was on. I started at 11 p.m. at my house. In my place, and ended at like 5:30 a.m. and I'd already been up all day from 6 a.m. that morning, so I was pretty much up for 24 hours, and I haven't done that in a very long time. So I am still pretty tired and slightly stupid right now. So I hope you guys forgive me. I want a late shop because I don't have a lot of money, but there really isn't a good route for that. All these routes are kind of shitty. Of course I want to fight 2 elites, but there's no late shop 2 elite fight. The only one is this one. So I guess we could go like this. It's a really awkward way to go, but it is what it is. This is this is exactly what I was hoping for, stuff like that to happen. So that makes me feel super good inside. Body slam, not the greatest here for me, but it's like I will cleave and I will headbutt you and bring back cleave. I will then use the offering, I use 6 HP. Then I will use the cleave. I will then use the defend, and then a drop kick, and then a body slam, and that'll be good. Another drop kick's fine. It's just okay, I guess. Really unfortunate starting hand right off the bat for me, but I should have used Burning Pact to pain first. That was a pretty big misplay, but a misplay I don't care about too much, because at the same time, what is very good is that we lose HP, and if we get under 50% HP, we get the 3 strength. So we kind of do want the 3 strength a little bit. I'll take a Reckless Charge. I think Reckless Charge is actually a really good card now. I used to hate it. Honestly, I used to think it was bad. I was like, this is a bad card. Why would you want said card? But now that I've had time to sit and actually think about it, I've realized it's actually a good card. It's not bad at all. We do have an Exhume in the deck, so it actually works out great for us. There we go. Being low on HP is not actually a problem for me at all. It really isn't. The deck kind of functions this way. You know what? Let's use lower. Roman, this is not really working out for me anymore. And then I literally get a fight immediately afterwards. Well, I would have loved the Warwind, but that's just how it goes. That's just how it goes. So I can take out basically anyone. So I'll take out the one with the most HP, obviously, and then weaken the guy who's doing damage to me and move along. I don't mind taking the 10 because of Orichalcum and Tori, so I actually take 1 there. I actually forgot about Tori in all honesty, so I'm not going to pretend like I knew Tori was coming. I honestly forgot. The fact is that I'm not going to worry about using offer here. We've got a strength deck. It's working. I'm happy with it. I don't want to stir too much. Yeah, there's only 2 elites no matter what route I take. It's like no matter how I do it, I'm getting 2 elites here, and that's just I need to accept that. So no perfect on this boss either, which is another big problem, but it is what it is. Start like that. Go like that. I should have double tapped that. That's my bad. Could have had more vulnerable. That's actually a big deal. I'm gonna pop the region impression here. I think I'm gonna need to start regioning up here a little bit anyway. I mean, I know I did just say that I want the extra. I mean, this is really good. Because of having that limit break there. Oh my goodness gracious me. Yeah, you took a hit, boy. You took a hit. Okay, shop time. 201 gold. Ancient tea set is actually really good, so I might want that. Incense burner gives me an artifact. It's only good if I had the artifact. Would only be good if I had the thing. Is there anything I want to move here? I got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5 curses. I'm gonna get another curse. Is there a curse that really irritates me? I think that's pain. I'm guaranteed getting another curse, so I'm gonna remove pain here because pain is just such a pain. I'm gonna take the skill card as well. I'm gonna move along. So we don't want to get a secondary shop anymore. Something to keep in mind. I can't upgrade cards, so no reason to go to the bonfire at this point. I think we don't have gear yet for strength upgrade, and I don't want to upgrade cards in my deck anyway. So I'm gonna use Infernal Blade. It's a Clash. Clash is actually great. I'm gonna I'm gonna pop the clash here immediately. I'm also gonna headbutt and bring back the clash, cleave it up, and then go for this. So he took a lot of thorn damage, but I'm fine taking thorn damage here against this fight on the 3 damage thorns instead of waiting and then taking thorn damage on the next thorn fight. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? I think it does. Oikakum kicking in is going to save us quite a lot of HP due to Oikakum and I mean, this is just, once I get the heavy blade combo out, you pretty much are fucked. Thunderclap is good for the stuff. It gave me weaken. I actually care about weaken a little bit. So I would like to get a second shop, and this has 2 question marks. So the mathematical chance of getting a shop here is higher. So I'm going to go for the elite fight. This is a great opening hand. A beautiful, beautiful opening hand for us. Love it a lot. I think you do start with the bash into the dropkick. You use, of course, another offering. You reckless charge here. You wild strike here. And then you close line, heavy blade, and this fight should be over. Beautiful. Blood Vow. It's kind of a tricky one. Like, Blood Vow's not actually that great for me. Upgrade all cards you can no longer heal, or fight a boss from Act 1 and receive a relic, or heal to full HP. I can't not be able to heal Hexaghost. That's actually great. We're pretty low on HP, so it's actually not that bad for us. Wow, this is very unlucky for us. I'm gonna pop this and hope something good. You get me Havoc. I'd rather take an Fiddle Blade here, honestly. Pommel Strike is beautiful. Headbutt the Pommel Strike. And then just True Good, I guess. So we did like quite a bit of damage on the first turn. Not enough to kill him, obviously, as you can tell. But there's our offering, and that means we will guarantee get a kill here. So I even want to eat him just for fun. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Getting Gambling Chip is absolutely amazing. Sword Boomerang, perfect for what we are trying to do here. And that's like the best case scenario right there. Absolutely amazing, amazing best case scenario for us. So makes me a very happy man. I will not deny this fact. So thing I'm going to do obviously is I'm going to start with double tap, and I'm going to double tap the Sword Boomerang, because that's going to do 1 billion damage right off the bat. And I was pretty sure it would get the kill, so I wasn't worried too much. And as long as we keep our HP slightly lower, we should be in a position we have to rest, which is kind of bad actually, because we are going to have a lot of HP, which means we lose the 3 strength bonus, and that's actually a big deal. I didn't consider that. Maybe not being able to heal would have been really good for us if now that I had time to actually sit and do the maths in my head, that I think potentially we might have not wanted to be able to heal. I'll take a battle chance. I really liked it and I think it's good. So we're going to be on like full HP for this upcoming boss, which is kind of bad actually for what I'm going for. So ironically, I did get a little bit screwed, which as I say it as ironic because it truly is ironic. Now we do need to keep in mind that this good sir has a time limit, so we want to be very careful about exactly how we approach this. We only have 6. Oh, we can't draw cards. I wasted that potion. Big deal. That's a very big deal actually. Defend. That's 13 block. If I want to attempt to maintain a perfect here, I think that's how we do it. So we got 9 strength right now, which is really good. Limit break will take us up to 18 strength, and then double tapping a heavy blade should get us a kill. Of course, we have to see how it goes. That's 9th place. That is 10th place. 82 damage is just not enough yet. I think I will go for it though, and then I'll headbutt and bring back the heavy blade for the next turn. I'll get weakened, but luckily it doesn't matter. So no perfect for us, but I don't really care about the perfect too much, in all honesty. I mean, obviously a perfect would have been nice. I'm never going to pretend that I wouldn't want a perfect if the opportunity arose. But at the same time, I also understand that, you know, like at this point, I'm just going to murder this guy, so... Very bad that we didn't get any perfects, or beyond perfect for that matter, but... It's okay. 1050 is a very low score. I could tell it was going to be low just from the way the run went. Not getting any perfects on any other bosses is just really bad. Top 1000, yeah, really bad daily for us. It's a win, but it was just the type of situation where I built a deck that it had no way to really perfect bosses. Is the problem. I couldn't kill bosses quick enough to get the perfect, and I couldn't out defend the damage coming in because I went for full damage stick. It's very interesting. The reasoning here is this: it's because I'm playing Ascension mode, and in Ascension mode, you care about winning over perfecting. So when I'm playing Ascension mode, I don't think about things such as how to play defensively, how to block, how to get these perfects. I play to defeat the extra difficulty added into Ascension mode and win the run, and that's what I've been doing lately. So for me, those two completely different playstyles is very difficult to intermingle with, because I play Ascension, then I play Daily, then I play Daily, then I play Ascension. I mix it up here and there, and it does put me in a situation where if I play too many Ascension mode runs, and then all of a sudden I have to play a Daily, then my brain's still in Ascension mode, where I want to focus a lot more on getting those wins over getting those perfects. But if you're looking for score and you want to be placing higher on these dailies, we do need to recognize that perfecting is a big thing. And the thing is, if you think about it this way, if we're playing Ascension mode, if we can perfect in Ascension mode, that's actually really good. That's really, really, really good for us. So that will be a great way to improve our game, as we will be perfecting Ascension mode, meaning that when we play normal runs that do not have all the modifiers that Ascension mode has, it makes it difficult, more difficult than an average normal one, we will play a lot better, and thus we technically should place higher on dailies. Something to look into, I'm not entirely sure. For now, that's going to be the end of this daily episode. That is our 19th win of the month. There are only 5 more dailies left, so if we continue at this rate, I'm hoping to go something like 24/7, which is hilarious, because 24/7 is like how much I record. It's a joke. I don't record that much, play games that much, but that's a different story for a different day. Oops, I just hit my mic. I apologize about that. Yeah, 24/7 is my goal for the month, because we've lost 7 runs already, and I'm very upset about that. A few of these I felt were just I threw runs. That's my own fault. But that's how it goes in Slay the Spire dailies. For now, thank you all very much for watching. I'll see you next time with more awesome, amazing Slay the Spire runs.